Hey guys, Callender here with the MSI concept and who's ready to learn crypto meetup group. So we've got here our disclaimers up because we will be discussing one of the trades that I did earlier this month. Had a good trade. Definitely want to share that. So definitely trades do have risk with them. It is, these results are not typical. You have a 100% chance of possibly losing your investment. So definitely the responsibility is 100% on the investor. So definitely read through the disclaimer. I will have that in the description as well. But you can get the trainings and learnings from Project ICP to really help you hone in and try to minimize your risk when it comes to crypto trading. But here we go to get right into it, pulling up the trading portal, looking at which we've got some trade finders. I might dive into a trade a little bit later today. We've got a couple of dips going on here, and you'll learn to read this software once you get access to the training and the boot camp, which you can get access at msimind.com/Bitcoin, sorry, to get access to the boot camp utilizing the red button. So if you go to msimind.com/Bitcoin, you can get access to the training. The training is free for the first lesson, and then you can get the more advanced training courses to really help you dive into learning your trading on this software and with this system and micro profit system and growing your knowledge in trading crypto. And plus, we have these calls every month, so you can dive in and get your questions answered and ask more questions. Plus, there's additional weekly calls inside of the community as well, which I can get you access to our community groups once you have registered and joined with Project ICP from msimind.com/Bitcoin. But going back, diving into looking over at the trading. So the last trade here was on Ethereum. Had a decent trade there. This trade lasted about 3 days, I believe. Let me see if I can get the first initial position that I entered in on it. I don't believe it'll have it because I combined them to get the total P&L, the profit and loss. So this one was 5% gain on that. As you can see here with the entry and exit. So average entry here, pricing amount. So we entered in at 24.40 and then exited here. So can definitely follow this software once you learn it. But got a good trade on Ethereum with 5% with that trade. Likely could have gotten just slightly higher, but 5% was the target when you're looking at the charts and you start to read these charts and you'll see where all these lines go to and what they mean when you get through the training with the Bollinger Band system and the averages. So you would be able to read this chart a bit better because it probably doesn't make sense just looking at it right now, but you can see more once you learn the training and get this software, you'll be able to see more of this. And I'll look at possibly doing another trade here. But I do have some more live trades on my past trades. I didn't record this one, but definitely wanted to talk about it because 5% is pretty nice for a single trade. And you can definitely get some different percentages. Again, the results aren't typical. Definitely take a look at the disclaimers as well. But you can get some nice trades and profit in the crypto markets. And that's what we're all about here with Who's Ready to Learn Crypto. And that is learning to profit in the crypto market. So once you get to read these charts and have the software, which you can get access to the software, the full training is $99 one time. And then the software is more monthly at $50 per month to get the full software suite. You can get access to it again at msimind.com/Bitcoin. So I'll put the disclaimers back up as we talked about a trade. So you can see the trade disclaimer here. So trades do come with risk. So definitely do your due diligence and help learn the system before you start trading, because you can practice trade on paper without using any of your money. So definitely get your practice trades in before you start to risk your real money. But then you'll have the software, you'll have the knowledge, you'll have some more information, you'll be able to make some educated trading maneuvers and follow some of the systems and techniques to really hone in on your trading results. The trading software and the strategy that I've utilized has a 97% win rate with the following the software and strategy. So you can get some really decent trades and really good maneuvers. But again, it does come at a risk. It's not always the case. Again, there's that chance that you can lose your investment, but it is a high strategy and technique that we utilize with this system and software. So you can learn that again at msimind.com/Bitcoin. So that would be the place to go to watch the bootcamp video and learn the information that you want to learn about crypto and starting to profit in these markets. So not too much on this call that we have, but I definitely wanted to cover that and the Trade Finder software and system. So we'll play the video so you can get some more information on Project ICP, so you can hear this video out. So I'll get this playing and running right now, and then we'll close it out for today's call.
Is the Bitcoin opportunity over? I mean, what if you didn't get to buy Bitcoin at $1 or $100 or even $1,000? Well, in my opinion, absolutely not. In fact, it's really just beginning, and the opportunity lies now in trading Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies for profit. Hi, my name is Justin Clark, and I'm the creator of the Micro Profit System for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency trading and founder of iCoin Pro. I was personally able to more than 10x Bitcoin's returns using a simple system with super fast, low risk, and low stress trades. And the best part is anyone can do it too. Since 2017, I've helped thousands of people get started with cryptocurrency and shown them how to successfully buy, sell, and trade them for profit. Some of them even making enough money to quit their jobs and go full-time. When Coinbase came to me to help create their new Coinbase Advanced Trading platform, I knew I was starting to make waves with what I was doing. It was an honor to be chosen out of over 100 million users to assist on that vital project for them. And it's great to trade every day on a platform that I helped create. We actually live in exciting times for Bitcoin and crypto. Right now, they're going through a phase where they are being legitimized in the eyes of the world. They're being recognized in the financial markets. They are being accepted by governments around the world. In essence, they are going mainstream. What that means is stability for this new asset class, and that means long-term opportunity for you. So as you can see, Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies are definitely here to stay. But again, where's the opportunity now for the average person who didn't get to buy Bitcoin at $100? Well, imagine this. What if there was a complete training program that was simple to understand, that showed you exactly when to buy and sell coins for profit? What if there was a software that crawled the exchanges 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, looking for trade opportunities for you? What if there was a real opportunity where you can make some extra money each month or even potentially a full-time income and replace your job working at home or wherever you are, all through trading cryptocurrencies? Well, guess what? There is. Welcome to iCoin Pro and the Micro Profit System. With the Micro Profit System, it doesn't even matter whether Bitcoin goes up, down, sideways, or in loop-de-loops. The reality is there's tremendous profits to be made consistently if you know what you're doing. Even when a coin is going down in price, you can profit, and I'll show you how. Look at this chart. This coin is going down and decreases in price by 13% on this chart. But the reality is nothing goes up or down in a straight line in trading. Actually, as it goes down, there are certain signals we teach you to read that show you when there are going to be turnarounds. And these are micro profits that can be made every single time. In fact, on this coin, you could have made a potential 14.5% profit if you knew how to trade it, all while it went down by 13%. There are also times when coins make bigger price movements up after having found a floor. They can go up sometimes 10, 20, 30% or even more in the space of a couple days. And with our exclusive Trade Finder software, we are sending signals to you 24/7, 365 of these potential trades before they even happen, right to your computer or your smartphone. There really is nothing else out there right now like iCoin Pro's Trade Finder. It finds these potential trades for you so you can ride that rocket all the way to the top. Now, cryptocurrency markets are like a roller coaster ride. They go up, they go down, they go up, they go down, sometimes really fast. You have to know when to get on that roller coaster and, more importantly, when to get off. There are plenty of examples where people have lost money simply because they didn't know how to read the signals to get off the roller coaster ride before it crashed. And that's exactly what you learn in iCoin Pro. Even if you're a total newbie, we've got you covered. We teach you everything from buying your first Bitcoin, setting up your accounts, all the way through to advanced modules like reading and understanding charts, using resistance levels, and of course, trading to maximize your profits with Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Founded in 2017, iCoin Pro has expanded to countries all across the globe with thousands of members who have learned this system. We have a vibrant community of people in our forums that are there to help each other succeed, so you are definitely never alone. So as you can see, everything is here under one roof. Other trading programs for Forex, futures, etc. can cost you thousands of dollars to get started and hundreds of dollars per month, and don't even offer anywhere near the training or software and tools that you get with iCoin Pro. With iCoin Pro, you can get started for just $99.95 and only $39.95 per month. In fact, some of our students make more money on their very first trade than it even costs to join iCoin Pro. On top of the iCoin Pro Trade Finder system helping you pick off winning trades to make daily, weekly, and monthly profit, you can earn even more through iCoin Pro's powerful Powerline system and affiliate compensation plan. In fact, when you enter your name and email on this page, we will immediately reserve you a free temporary position in our company Powerline. And with millions of people around the world wanting to learn how to profit in cryptocurrency, every time a new person does the same, they will be placed below you in the Powerline. Each Wednesday night is the cutoff day to lock in your position or miss out. Everyone who locks in their position by becoming a member of iCoin Pro for just $99.95 to start and just $39.95 per month moves to the top of the Powerline above everyone who waits. Those people are then placed in our fast-filling 2x15 forced matrix before all the people below them in the Powerline in the highest available position following their enroller. And the way our compensation plan works, everyone has two frontline positions. Once those two spots are filled, the only place everyone else can go is under the ones who are already in there. So if anyone is placed under you in the matrix, whether you personally introduced them or they were enrolled by people above you in the matrix, you will get paid on them. In fact, just one person who goes to work could potentially earn you hundreds or even thousands of dollars a month, even if you don't enroll anyone yourself. And if you do choose to share the iCoin Pro system and opportunity with others, you can earn significantly more. With the most powerful matching bonuses in the industry, just by enrolling two people, you literally triple your earning potential. With thousands of people joining iCoin Pro in the next 24 months, the only place they can go in the matrix is under the ones who are already in. So the sooner you lock in your spot, the higher you will be positioned. Fill out the form on the right to reserve your spot today and see why people are calling iCoin Pro the best kept secret in this industry.
And there's the video. We'll have the disclaimers up again as well. But again, click the red button that will allow you to get to the registration page. And you can get registered for the software and system and learn all of the strategies that I've learned to help me profit in the crypto markets. I've been able to profit and continue profiting in the crypto markets since this program started in 2017. But you can see some of my past trades here on the page as well as on my YouTube channel. If you're not ready, you can join the mailing list to get the updates and join us later, but definitely check out the red button and get the access to the free boot camp. Again, that's at msimind.com/Bitcoin, and that will be in the chat as well if you're watching live on YouTube, as well as those that have joined us on the Zoom live call. You can join us on the third Saturdays of each month. We'll be live on these calls so you can get your questions answered. We do have one guest with us, so I'll go ahead and leave the disclaimers up while we discuss. But Michelle, welcome to the call. If you want to go ahead and unmute and kind of let us know where you are on your crypto journey and any questions that you might have. Welcome to the call.
Thank you. I am kind of just beginning my journey. I've been investing in crypto for a little under a year, or right around a
Okay.
year. And I'm interested in learning more. I kind of understand a few of the basics, but obviously, more is better, especially when it comes to investing and the new ups and downs of crypto and all that. So I'm kind of trying to get more information and get the hang of the.
Definitely. Well, welcome to the call. Yeah, this is a great place to learn. I've had a lot of members come in and learn, get their questions answered, but great to see that you've at least started already. I've gotten people from new to all the way to advanced that have joined our calls. But definitely we focus on the trading in the crypto space with the software. I don't know how much of the video that you caught, but you can see some of my past trades and information on my YouTube channel as well. But yeah, definitely here to help you answer any questions. But definitely great that you gotten started in the markets. But yes, they do have a lot of ups and downs and changes in the markets. But once you get access to all of the training and learning everything, then you can start to make some more strategic moves in the markets and utilizing the micro profit system that we train and teach here within the group, but then also ask any other additional questions that you might have on the crypto space. I'm a real proponent high of staking in the realm as well. So I do teach that a lot as well in staking, where you get a percentage earning for holding a specific coin. So a lot of people are holding different coins, but it's better to hold ones that will actually give you a return while you're holding them. So I teach that a lot as well, and I have quite a few videos on that as well. But were there any specific questions that you had at this time that you were looking to get answered?
No, I'm just more so interested in what everyone else is watching for information. That's my main thing right now. There's a lot of sources out there, so I'm curious to know what everybody is using pretty much on a daily basis. Like I have my podcasts and things like that that I listen to, which is great. But is there like a one-stop shop for like source information that everyone is using that perhaps you don't have to jump around so much to do some of the different like coin compares and some of the different price notifications and stuff like that all in one place?
Yes, great. Thank you. Yeah, so that is why I've partnered with Project ICP and utilizing their software and their community. If you go to msimind.com/Bitcoin, which I just threw into the chat as well, you can get access to the free boot camp that goes over the main strategy that we have. And there's a software that you can get access to that'll help you identify potential trades in the market and potential coins to invest in. So this is the software that I utilize to help me identify. You can see there's quite a few trades that it has found for today, but well, let me dive into a live trade just today. But generally, I'll do some live trades on here as well when I see a particular coin that I like. So this will, and you can get also access to these and get, they are beta testing alerts on your cell phone. So you can start to get these as mobile alerts as well. So then you can get these alerts to dive into the market and pull up the software and really take a look into it. So I might actually look at this trade here because I do like near. So we'll see how good this trade looks. That might be a decent trade to actually dive into. So I might pull the trigger on that trade, looking at that one. But then you'll learn how to read these charts. We do market analysis daily when you get access to the group and forum, which you can register for free and get access to that. If going to msimind.com/Bitcoin, you can get registered and I can get you access to our Facebook groups and group chats. But then if you want to get more advanced and get the analysis and get into the software, then you can upgrade and pay for those courses. But that is optional to choose that. But this is the place that I go to, is my one-stop shop is Project ICP with iCoin Pro. They have provided all the information that I've learned in the crypto space. I've got a few other sources, but this has been the main one that teaches me pretty much everything. And they have a lot of information that they go into with their training and information on the basics of cryptocurrency all the way up to the advanced. Like they have the basics of when crypto started. So it really has everything covered in the crypto space, and then going all the way to advanced to reading charts and understanding the markets and when to invest and when to, like the video states, when to get on and when to get off the roller coaster of crypto as it goes up and down in the markets. But
Okay.
definitely some great questions there for you. But definitely, if you want to join the community, definitely an option there. But that is where I get all of my burning information for the crypto sources if I'm not looking at the charts directly. But mostly I'm looking at the charts and making my investment choices there with the software.
Okay. Thank you.
Sure thing. Was there any other questions that you had?
No, not yet.
All right. So yeah, I think I will go ahead and take a look at this trade in particular. It does look pretty decent. Let me go ahead and pull up accessing here. So I'm going to get signed in to my account and look at potentially with this trade. So you'll look out, see a live trade. So let me just take a look, see what we've got here. Let's see how well this is dipped. Yeah, might wait a little bit longer for this trade. It's got a dip action here, so you can see this candle has gone down a bit, but I'll wait for it to drop. I think it'll drop just a little bit more. Generally like to wait for it to drop at least a second time before I jump into a market with it. Let's see if we've got another one that looks any better. Yeah, there's some decent dips here. This one's just down to the bottom of the range. So usually once it pops out of this bottom band, this bottom red line, that's usually a good indicator to get into that market. But I didn't quite see that here just yet. It's just barely outside. So I'd like to see it come a little bit lower with that. But just outside of that band, and then I usually trade just outside of this red band all the way back up to this yellow band. So it's a good trade inside of there. Let's see the percentage on that. So yeah, you can see the percentage here. So not a huge trade there. So not much to gain there. Just in the start. But so we'd probably wait for it to dip a little bit more and then come back to that average. But that next yellow band, this is the average. That's where most coins will return to. So looking here. So not quite big enough there. So only about just under 1% there on that trade. So I'd still want to see a little. I usually like to shoot for 1 to 2% on my trades, on each trade. So kind of wait for that to expand a little bit more to give a little bit bigger range on that trade. The last trade I did was Michelle, before you jumped on, the last trade I did was on Ethereum. That was about a 5% trade. So that was a pretty nice trade that came in on that one. But this is the software that I utilized, and it'll identify potential trades with dips in the market. So coins that have gone lower in price, so you can buy low and start to move and sell in a higher fashion. So that is what I utilize with this software. So definitely an option for you to learn. And then you can always join these calls and continue joining. I do them on the third Saturday of each month. And I cover any trades that I had previously during the month, like I did with the Ethereum trade, and any additional software or additional crypto information that I have or come up with. And there's plenty of information on my YouTube channel as well to help you. That's all I really have for today's call, but definitely let me know if you have any other questions. You can always reach out to me.
Okay, thank you.
Sure thing. Have a great rest of your weekend.
You too. Bye-bye.
Thank you.